This is a special report coming to you from the Skills and Technology newsroom high atop the towering metropolis of New York City. The following information has... Oh my God, I can't really do this for real. Anyway, here you go, Lou. Take it away.
You know, these Super Bowl halftime shows have become absolutely insane productions. I mean, they used to be just marching bands, Joe, right? Coming out, doing their little thing, and that was it. Now, today you have just monster lighting, staging, sound, dancing, performance. It's absolutely crazy. What's the uniqueness, Joe, in terms of producing a halftime show? Tell me.
Yeah, first off, I wasn't around when marching bands did Super Bowls.
Oh, come on. Come on.
So let's talk production. At Super Bowls, obviously I've been fortunate enough to be involved in and around a couple of Super Bowls.
Yep.
And what you see, or just in the production, it's in itself is a very unique complement of skills and talents, because you only have a few minutes to set up. Let's go through the logistics.
Yeah.
There's a football game going on.
Yeah.
On the field.
Yeah.
So you can't run cable, you can't set anything. You can do all of that the night before and you can rehearse it, but then you have to strike everything. And in our world, it's called faxing. So when you fax out your system, you fax out sound and lighting and everything. That's really just technically making sure everything works. Once you do that, typically you don't touch that.
Right.
So that way, when you turn everything back on the stage, you know it's all going to work.
Right.
In the Super Bowl,
anything weird.
The stage is built on carts, huge carts that have to get rolled out onto the field, then snapped together. Then all the wiring and technology and infrastructure is all under that stage and all has to get pulled together.
Jesus.
Then you also have, that's the stage itself, and that's the concert that you're seeing. But now you have to understand there's also, like, with all the lit floors and all the LEDs that are all around there, there's also camera people that have to get out there. There's jibs, there's steady cams. All that cabling has to go back to the truck. And all of that has to happen when right after the 2 minute of the first half.
Yeah.
Then all of that stuff has to be dragged out. All of that stuff has to be set up. All of that stuff has to go. And you've only got a finite amount of time to build this, do the show, get off the stage, and move all this out. So you have to set, perform, and strike in a very, very, very defined amount of time. Because it's not like, if you blow a end of a show when you're doing a live event and you run out of time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry. We have a lot of time. Boom, and you go. Well, then once you go dark from the television, everybody starts striking the stage. And that could take 2 hours.
Yeah.
You have to strike and be clean because there's another show right behind you, which is the game.
Yeah.
And they need that floor, which is the field.
That's just absolutely hysterical. The other show is the game, the Super Bowl, which is just not. I remember stories, and then we'll wrap it up, of you. Who was it? Was it Madonna when you were actually on the field with them?
Yeah.
At the and just the running around and the hundreds of people that it takes in terms of frontline to get that thing done is just amazing.
Right.
And I think there's pictures and stuff of it. ferrocity.com. Go check it out.
Yeah, we got a bunch. That was just a real quick side. That was a funny situation because Ferro Productions was there. We were part of the game crew. So we were there to do what we were doing. So halftime we weren't involved in, but we were shooting for for our client. We were shooting all the behind the scenes stuff for our client to capture. I had no idea that Madonna had all of that marching band that came out onto the field. So I was literally planted right there looking up at the stage, doing what I'm supposed to be, producing, directing from that position.
Yeah, sure.
Then to my right, I looked over and there's literally a marching band coming straight at me. And I knew that I was then in the network's shot.
Yeah.
And they probably weren't very happy. And I'm sure in the truck, people were screaming, "Get that guy out of there." Because I was also there with my crew. So, yeah, it was, you have to have your head on a swivel and constantly be looking. But no matter how long you've been doing it, no matter what you're doing, there's always a moment when you get caught. And it's just experience that teaches you how to react appropriately. And that's my close.
And that's an excellent close. Thanks, buddy. I'll talk to you soon, man.
All right, well, be good.
Yep. Bye.
Thanks for listening to today's show. We've got some really exciting online courses coming up on ferocity.com. See for yourself the exclusive details at ferocity.com and make sure you get on board for early notification of class openings, enrollment opportunities, and founding member benefits. Details at ferocity.com.